Join me as I dive into the challenge of discovering just how stress might be messing with my physical health. Introduction: the silent storm of stress. Stress is something we all deal with at some point or another, whether it's work deadlines, relationship struggles, financial worries, or just the overwhelming unpredictability of life. But have you ever stopped to think about how stress might be affecting your physical health? Because today, we're going to talk about just that. Most of us think of stress as a mental or emotional issue. We feel overwhelmed, anxious, or irritable. But what if I told you that stress is doing a whole lot more than just making you feel tense? What if stress is physically rewiring your body, affecting everything from your heart to your immune system, and even your ability to sleep? It turns out stress is more than just an emotion. It's a biological response, one that can have profound effects on our well-being if left unchecked. So let's get into it. What is stress actually doing to your body? How is it affecting your long-term health? And most importantly, what can we do about it? The science of stress. What happens in your body? To understand how stress affects your physical health, we first have to understand what stress actually is. Stress is your body's natural response to a perceived threat or challenge. It's part of the fight or flight response, an ancient survival mechanism that helped our ancestors escape predators and dangerous situations. When you experience stress, your body releases a cascade of hormones and chemicals, including adrenaline and cortisol. These chemicals prepare your body for immediate action. They raise your heart rate, increase blood flow to your muscles, and sharpen your focus. This is great if you're being chased by a tiger. But here's the problem. Most of us aren't running from tigers anymore. Instead, we're dealing with modern-day stressors, like emails, social media notifications, traffic, bills, and personal conflicts. And unlike the short bursts of stress our ancestors experienced, modern stress is often chronic. It lingers. It builds. And over time, it starts to take a toll on our health in ways we don't always notice. The physical impact of chronic stress. When stress becomes a constant in our lives, it starts to wreak havoc on different systems in our body. Let's break it down. 1. Stress and the cardiovascular system, the heart of the matter. One of the biggest ways stress impacts our health is through the cardiovascular system. When you're stressed, your heart beats faster, and your blood vessels constrict to pump more oxygen to your muscles. This is helpful in a life-threatening situation, but if your heart is working overtime every day, it can lead to serious health problems like 1. High blood pressure. Stress causes your blood vessels to tighten, increasing blood pressure over time. 2. Increased risk of heart disease. Studies have shown that chronic stress can increase the risk of heart disease by up to 40%. 3. Irregular heartbeat, arrhythmia. Stress hormones can interfere with the electrical signals that keep your heart rhythm steady. 2. Stress in the immune system, the silent saboteur. Did you know that stress can literally make you sick? When you're under stress, your body suppresses non-essential functions, including the immune system. This makes sense in the short term because your body is prioritizing survival over fighting off germs. But when stress becomes chronic, your immune system stays weak, making you more vulnerable to 1. Frequent colds and infections. 2. Slower wound healing. 3. Chronic inflammation, which is linked to diseases like arthritis, diabetes, and even cancer. 3. Stress and weight gain, the cortisol connection. If you've ever felt extra hungry when you're stressed, you're not imagining it. Cortisol, the primary stress hormone, increases your appetite, especially for high-fat, high-sugar comfort foods. This is because, historically, our bodies needed extra energy to fight or flee. But in today's world, this just leads to unwanted weight gain, particularly around the belly. And it doesn't stop there. 1. Insulin resistance. Chronic stress can mess with blood sugar levels, increasing the risk of diabetes. 2. Digestive issues. Stress slows down digestion, leading to bloating, constipation, or diarrhea. 4. Stress and sleep, the endless cycle. Ever found yourself lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, unable to sleep because your mind won't shut off? Stress disrupts sleep patterns in multiple ways. 1. Increases nighttime cortisol levels, making it harder to fall asleep. 2. Causes racing thoughts and anxiety, preventing deep sleep. 3. Leads to fatigue, which ironically makes you even more stressed, and the worst part? Lack of sleep makes stress worse, creating a vicious cycle. Breaking the cycle. How to manage stress and protect your health. Now that we know how damaging stress can be, what can we do about it? The good news is that we can take steps to reduce the impact of stress on our health. Here are some effective strategies. 1. Exercise. Move your body, change your mind. Physical activity is one of the best ways to reduce stress. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. It also lowers cortisol levels and improves overall health. Try 1. Walking or jogging. 2. Yoga or stretching. 3. Strength training. 4. Dancing, yes, even in your living room. 2. Mindfulness and meditation, the power of now. Practicing mindfulness helps us stay present and reduces overthinking. Studies show that meditation can significantly lower cortisol levels and improve emotional resilience. Start with just 5-10 minutes a day. 3. Deep breathing, calm your nervous system. Try the 4-7-8 breathing technique. 1. Inhale for 4 seconds. 2. Hold for 7 seconds. 3. Exhale for 8 seconds. This simple exercise signals your body to relax and lowers your heart rate almost instantly. 4. Prioritizing sleep. Give your body time to recover. 1. Set a consistent sleep schedule. 2. Avoid screens at least an hour before bed. 3. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. 5. Healthy eating. Fuel your body for resilience. Eating a balanced diet rich in whole foods, lean proteins, and healthy fats can help regulate cortisol and keep you feeling your best. 6. Social connection, the ultimate stress buffer. Humans are social creatures, and meaningful connections help buffer stress. Spend time with loved ones. Talk about your feelings, or seek professional support if needed. Final thoughts. It's time to take stress seriously. We often brush off stress as just part of life, but the reality is that chronic stress is a serious health risk. The good news? We have the power to take control. By incorporating small, manageable habits into our daily lives, we can reduce stress, improve our physical health, and ultimately feel happier and more in control. So here's my challenge for you. Take one thing from this video and try it today. Whether it's a short walk, a few deep breaths, or a good night's sleep, your body will thank you. If you've struggled with stress and its impact on your physical health, I want to hear from you. Share your experiences in the comments below, and be sure to check out our next video on stress management techniques that can help you take control of your health. Until next time, take care of yourself because your health is worth it.